Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had a bunch of people reach out to me on my Rod and Staff review for grade 1. So I wanted to do a little bit of a deep dive into that. I want to show you how I plan a lesson. I'm just going to look in lesson 6. It says flashcards for color words. I'm not going to use those because my son already knows that. The pictures in the reader. So the readers right here. So of course the color that we're going over is yellow. There's some questions. I usually just ask these. This is pretty open and go, so I really don't have a lot to prep. And then I just want to count how many actual worksheets there are. So there's 6 worksheets for this. So that means this lesson might be spaced out to 3 days. And that's perfectly fine. 3 days for a lesson. I'm okay with that. Like I said, you could do like a worksheet a day. He's gotten used to it though. So where he was doing 1 or 2 of the worksheets a day, he's been able to pick it up. Sometimes we finish a whole lesson in 2 days. He's never done a full lesson in 1 day. I don't want to push him to do that. And then here is the phonics portion. So my lessons match up. So if I do lesson 6 in reading, I'm doing lesson 6 in phonics. So this one says prepare flashcards, which I haven't done because this is all like review for my son. He knows all of this, but I wanted to make sure he had a good foundation. So again, I'm just going in and I'm counting the worksheet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually missed this over here. So it's actually 8 sheets. So, and then in the workbook, I made a video about this, about how I adjusted this curriculum to fit my autistic child who has gestalt language processing. I write the words of what all of these images are. Already prepped that, but that's what I normally just do, is just write the words in. Okay, so between the workbook and then the extra pages, the practice pages, and then the regular worksheets that it comes with, there's 14. I'm definitely going to be stretching this out further, probably a whole week, just so he could do 1 or 2 a day, because I know some things will take him more time, especially the coloring. Other things like this is probably fairly easy just because we're gluing stuff on a shelf. He can probably do that quickly. Just want to let you guys know, if you buy the whole reading and phonics kit, it comes with the workbooks. It comes with this practice pages guide, so you get sheets from there. And then it comes with 2 big white boxes. One is the reading box and one is the phonics box. And in those boxes are your worksheets. Now, what I did, because I knew that I was going to have an organization problem, I went through and I took all the lessons and I stapled them together. So this is like phonics and reading worksheets. In my closet, I have the stack, so I would just grab them on top, and that's just been a really easy way for me. The boxes are great. I knew that I was gonna forget about these worksheets, so I found that doing that and stapling everything together has really helped. I would say if you're buying this and you don't want to buy the full kit, the practice pages, you could probably skip. So as you can see, there's not really a lot that I have to prep. I have to do some extra things because of my son's gestalt language processing, which as you can see, doesn't really take that long. Mainly what I am doing is I'm counting all the worksheets. I'm pulling all the worksheets. I just make sure I have everything collected together. The book is like for a teacher, like in a classroom setting, but I find adjusting to a homeschool way of life is super easy. There's nothing extra you need to do. This is a very open and go curriculum. I am loving Rod and Staff. My son is loving it. I just can't wait to see what the end is gonna be. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.